welcome back to another long-awaited Who Owned Each Era video. Today we have my favorite boys in K-pop, NCT. Now, if you don't know already, NCT is a group with a few subunits within it, but I organized this video by the date of each era, including every subunit. So I will be including NCT 127, NCT Dream, NCT U, and even NCT 2018 and WayV, which is the China unit. So with that being said, let's go all the way back to 2016 and revisit the glorious release of the Seventh Sense. Let's get started. Let's go.
Open your eyes, 이제는 open your eyes. Open your eyes. Open your eyes, 조용히 open your eyes. 이 노래를 통해 읽혀지는 너의 꿈. 긴 잠에서 깨어난.
Not to be dramatic or anything, but this is still to date the best NCT song and music video ever released in my opinion. I see Taeyong remains superior. Taeyong's visual in general in this music video is unmatched. I don't even have the right words to describe him properly. He is truly indescribable. He looks unreal, like he was created in some sort of like science lab or something, and that headband. First off, I'm telling you that this is one of the most underappreciated works of art out there. Secondly, every time I hear this song, I get chills, and he vocally steals the show. I wish SM would let him adventure more vocally, like put out like solo ballads, things like that, but we can dream.
Sabangcha. Sabangcha. 적은 곤란 Hey 미치겠는 분위기는 no thanks 흔들리는 내 달궈진 백씨
Jaehyun looks so hot this era with his dark hair and that cap with the chain. We still remember, we definitely have not forgotten that chain. We also haven't forgotten his rapping in the beginning of this song, like no one asked. No one. But we are not complaining, thank you. Chewing gum. Whenever I need a good cleansing of my sins, I always pull up this song and suddenly I'm reborn, I'm replenished, I'm happy again. I genuinely love this song, and Jisung's iconic dance break is the reason he owns this era. He is just so amazing.
Baby, I don't want nobody but you.
Limitless was and still remains one of NCT's superior songs. Every time I hear it, it's like I'm listening to it for the first time again. It gave me all the 90s iconic boy band nostalgic feels. As for the aesthetic of the era, it's very questionable, but I do know that Mark showed up for work. Johnny is a close second to owning Limitless because he showed us that emo boyfriend material we had been praying for, and I ate that right up. My first and last is the closest thing to pure that exists, and now they have a song called Drippin'. Anyways, this song was it was made for Haechun's voice. I'm just putting this out into the universe that I want this song to be played at my funeral. While my coffin descends into the ground, it will guarantee me eternal happiness, I think. I don't know. I'm running out of ideas here, but it makes sense.
Cherry, I'm the biggest hit, I'm the biggest hit on the stage. I'm the biggest hit, I'm the biggest hit on the stage. 언제 터졌지 몰라 popping your head like Kingsman.
There is no way that I'm not giving an honorable mention to Johnny because yeah, but Taeyong 100% took Cherry Bomb by its legs and like pulled it under him and he sat right on it. I don't even know what that means. You have to understand, Taeyong's baby pink hair plus his intense dance moves and his deep voice, what more could we ask of him? Oh, and how can we not include or mention that one move when they all like fall back and then they start like busting it up on the floor? Like, can we all say thank you to the choreographers for that? Because I die every time I see it. Live how you please, but Platinum Targaryen Jeno remains superior. He looks like a fairy elf prince or something, which I'm all about. This was such a fun and experimental era for Dream, and Jeno wholeheartedly shined. Call me biased? I don't care. Lucas's flow was unmatched during Boss era. His rap wasn't even that long, but it still goes the hardest. Visuals were striking, caught my attention quicker than you can say attention. Every single member was present in Boss. Those outfits were sickening. hoeforxuxi was born this era, so I mean, there was no way Lucas wasn't getting this. I'm sorry. Even his fan cam got like 1 million views or something, which we can assume why. The people have taste.
We're so young, we're so freaking. 우리들은 둘이 같이 진짜를 잃지. We be screaming go. 만약에 눈빛 착각하지 마줘. 갈망하는 거야 for the better world. 공감되는 네게 너도 얹어 너의 목소리.
I just have to give this era to Jaemin. He made his comeback this era and improved dramatically. Although Haechan personally shined the most to me this era because of his vocals and dancing improvement, Jaemin deserves Go era because he did not come to play with that rap. Like, he really didn't. The Prince of Japan was born for this kind of concept. Although the music video looks like an Old Navy commercial, I'm not upset. I am not upset. Yuta's smile shined so bright and he had so much center time and screen time. I'm actually surprised SM did that because they never do that, but yeah, this concept photo of Yuta, whew, I just about died first time I saw it. Orange is obviously his color. Like, how can I have that framed on my wall, please? Jesus.
NCT, gotta go get 'em. NCT with the dream chaser. 배꼽 배 집에 아픈 애들은 또 say something. NCT with the dream chaser.
The three of them personally claimed black on black theirs. I choose 3 out of the 18 because it would have been impossible for me to choose just one member out of 18. Can you imagine? No. But seriously, Jisung killed everyone with his intense dance center moment. Lucas's rap and his grind on me moment was legendary. And Tin's dance break devastated everyone's bias lists. A moment in time we shall never forget.
We go up, we go up, we go up, 어디서도 기억해 너 be 계속해 똑같이 wild and free 멈췄고 타다가 또 바라봐 let's go.
Mark overall really did own We Go Up. It was Mark's last proper comeback with Dream, and he really did kill it. Mark with the black hair is a scary experience. Whew. I felt my bias list shift right there, but he meshed so well with this concept.
Splash. Baby, it's my diamonds, I don't need no light to shine. I stop both my wrists, now I can barely see the time.
This was no question. Regular era is Jaehyun's and Jaehyun's only. He has always been a bias wrecker for me, but this era he became a next level bias wrecker. I don't even know, man. It's something about the forehead. I've already been over the forehead. Whoo. Don't want to get into that. I'm doing nice. I'm doing well. The smirks Jaehyun gave us, the lyric queso. Yeah, he had to get this.
Hurry up, 거리 너 let it fly flip the 멈춘 순간 널 향해 도준 that sound.
I absolutely love him on this track. His deep, raspy voice made this song what it is, which is a bop. I religiously listen to this song every day. I'm not even joking. Like, it's that good. If y'all have been subscribed to me for a while, you know I'm Team Mullet. All day, every day, I'm Team Mullet. I don't care who it is, where you're from. If you got a mullet, we're working with it. But, yeah, and his Taeyong's mullet was perfect in every way. I miss it already. Yeah, so 10 reminded all of us that he's more talented, more expensive, and more elegant than all of us could ever hope to be. He finally got his full chance to shine this era, and I loved every minute of it. The new members obviously stuck out so much, like the rapping. Wow, they all just looked like they could be in like a Scorsese gangster movie, and I'm 5,000% present for that concept.
See all the vision in my mind. Yeah. Can I show you what we gon' pay right? 아름답고 즐거워 아파와도 다시 돌아갈 수 없는 이야기 Joy to the world Joy to the world 너를 처음 본 이후 모든 사소한 이유는 필요 없어진 feel it 저의 100%까지 느껴지는 마지막 외워지 이루시 진실보다는 나의 용어처럼 꼭 말해야 할 텐데 소리를 낼 수가 없어 손을 뻗어 아직 잠깐만 Are you ready 내가 신호를 주면 하나 둘 셋 세고 눈을 떠봐.
Alright, you guys, that is it. That's the video. Thank you so much for watching. If you haven't already gotten into NCT, I highly recommend checking them out. They are more of a complicated group, just in a sense that they have a never-ending member concept, but after you get into them, I promise you'll be hooked. They are so talented and amazing, and I truly love them so much. Anyways, thanks again for watching. I love you guys, and I'll see you very soon with another video. Bye!